Tab for anybody out there who is crafting. So this is the very first airing of these today. And when we talk about, whether it's filling in the cards or the journals or the projects that you're doing, you are going to receive from Aladine. So these are very, very special. When you look, and we have two different options, but we'll go through for everyone. But what you're getting are these double ink sticks. And they're the best of the best. So you get the best quality of a dye because the dye obviously is going to dry fast for you. And then you're getting this beautiful, deep, rich color of your pigment. This company has been making ink that I read since the 1800s, I believe, which is amazing. And Carissa Wiley is going to come on in and explain even more about this. So I'm using colors that the royalty used.
Yes, this makes you crafty royalty. Yeah. And I just want to say, this sold out the last time I was here in a matter of minutes. This is 32 high-quality hybrid ink pads that fit in the palm of your hand.
Amazing.
So we have a couple of colorways we're going to talk about, but you're going to want to put them both in your cart from the beginning. We're going to start with the OGs. That's what I like to call them. It's an entire rainbow of colors. So there's 16 ink pads.
So these are the originals, right?
These are the originals. And on each one, you're going to have complementary colors. So you're actually getting 32 colors. And this makes it easy to do ombres and blends because you just need the one stick for both colors. You're also getting 6 metallics and a black and a white. Do not underestimate the power of a great black ink in your stash. So these are fantastic.
And I think there's only 900 available of the originals too.
Wow.
And then these are the brights,
Those are the brights, yes. I'm going to work with the originals first, and I'm going to show you that you don't have to be a stamper to use these. You can use these in all of your crafts. These are fabulous because you can see that bright color that I'm getting directly onto the paper. But here's where the magic happens, and that's with embossing powder. You ever have a good lipstick?
Yes.
You put a little gloss on top of it, and what happens? Pop.
Pop.
Oh, yes. So here's what it looks like after I've put my embossing powder on there, but watch this. Look at that shine.
Oh, the shine, yeah.
Then it becomes this gorgeous card, so easy to do, and you're getting that embossable ink. So 32 colors of embossing available to you with just the clear embossing powder. Now, what's great about these also is because you have the complementary colors and you have this great little foam applicator, you can go directly to your die cuts. You don't have to pull out a blending tool. You just go right to the die cut and add that little bit of shading. And if we go back to this card, you can see I've added the shading, but I've also added a little bit of that gold metallic on there, which is gonna give your holiday cards that shine that you love. A little stamped sentiments, that's from the Aladine holiday cuties that are available on hsn.com as well. So much fun to play with these, and look at this gold ink.
The gold is gorgeous.
The clear embossing powder over the top. So you don't need a gold embossing powder. You just need a good gold ink and a clear embossing powder. And you can see it even on dark cardstock and white cardstock over here. Now, another thing that I love about these is because you have the precision applicator, you can just go in and you can add a little bit of shading right directly on your stamp. I have my complementary colors on each end, so I'm not even having to pick up a new ink pad to do this. I'm going to stamp it down right onto my cardstock. I'm going to flip it around so you all can see it right there. Now, we're not done because we have 2 colors on there, but guess what? If I want to fill that in, I just dab a little bit of ink onto a slick surface right here, and I can go in and add a little bit of ink blending just to color this in because these hybrid inks blend beautifully right on cardstock, and we have that right here. Look at that with the sparkle added and the color. It's an easy way to add color to your stamped images. And you can see this sentiment here. Because of that precision applicator, I was able to put 2 colors of ink directly on the stamp to stamp that right there.
And there's nothing like this. I mean, when we were chatting about this a little earlier, I said, I have never seen anything quite like this before. And the last time they were here, they were an immediate sellout. So right now, I'm going to tell you the brights are in the lead, and you have 2 choices. So you can go for the OneTouch, which are the original, or the brights. You see the prices that are up on the screen, but they're all double-sided. So you're actually getting 32 different colors that are all soft, just soft hues of each other.
Yes, yes. So you have like the perfect rainbow here, and then you have the rainbow
Oh, I
pop
love
over
these.
here.
They're pretty.
I mean, look at this. You have your neon. You have your magenta. By the way, magenta Pantone color of the year for this year. I know.
Thank you, Barbie.
Yes, yes, I love it. And then you have your shimmers built into this set as well. And I want to show you, these shimmers are absolutely gorgeous when you stamp them out. And then when you add the embossing powder on top, we talked about that lip gloss, you know, the lip gloss effect.
Do you leave it on for very long, the embossing powder?
You're gonna shake off the excess and then you're gonna heat set it. So you melt the embossing powder and it creates that beautiful glossy finish. It looks wet, but it's not. And it gives it a little bit of dimension too. Now you cannot emboss with just any ink. You have to have either a pigment ink, which are notoriously slow to dry, or you have to have a great quality hybrid ink. And as we talked about, Aladine's been making ink since the 1800s.
That's
they
crazy.
started making ink for royalty. So you're the crafty queen.
Yes, as you should be. And by the way, it's flying. So again, and you can see well over 300 gone. Only 900 of the OneTouch, which are the original, the brights. And this is the first airing of these. So all I can say to anybody out there is, first of all, you want them both.
Absolutely.
Because
they're use them together.
I was just going to say that, because if you even look down here at the shades or the different colors that you're getting, imagine mixing some of the different blues together, the greens together, the pinks and maroons together. You could easily do that.
Now look at the shimmer on this. These are the shimmer colors that are in the brights. So you're getting the metallics and the OGs, as I like to call them, the original set. And then you're getting the shimmers in the brights. When I put that embossing powder over the top, it's almost too much for the camera to, the camera's like, I can't handle it. It's so much. What do I do? You get shimmer and shine all in one. It's gonna make your holiday projects pop. And who's to say you cannot use bright colors on a holiday card? We have many examples of that here. We have gorgeous, I mean, color for the holidays. There's just nothing like it. So what I've done here is I've just added 2 different colors of ink right on the same set, or on the same stamp.
But I'm going to use these year round. That's what I love about this set.
Absolutely. So you can use them for the holidays, as we've shown you here, but you can also use them for birthday cards. That I've just dabbed the ink pad right on there. But let me show you this, because this is so easy to do, and it's gonna make you look
Carissa,
like
these are awesome.
Pro. They are awesome. So I have a shimmer on one end, and a bright color on the other.
And the shimmers are coming in the brights.
Yes, the shimmers are in the brights. There are shimmers in the originals, but they're the metallics. So they are a shimmery color, they're just the metallics. So you get your gold, your silver, and your copper. I blended both colors together directly on the stamp. Stamp it down, add a layer of embossing powder right over the top, and this is what we get. We get shine, we get gloss, we get color.
How fun are these?
These are great, and you're going to keep using these over and over. And something else I want to say. You cannot store 32 ink pads in your craft room in this small amount of space. You get both of these.
That's true. That's great.
64 colors, and you're holding them like a can of Coke. It's not even, I mean, there's no way. And 75 cents each. For the colors, for a high quality French ink that Aladine is known for their high quality colors. Their
well, you don't stand. First of all, you don't hang around from the 1800s unless you're doing something right.
Exactly, exactly. And I absolutely love. You take these are going to go on the road with you. You're going to take them. You can, once again, just take your stamps.
So use them on any stamps.
Shimmers. But like I said, we can go direct to paper as well, like we did before.
Exactly.
Now, here's something I want to show you, because this is so beautiful. Direct to paper doesn't just mean paper. You can do vellum as well. Now, when I first start doing this, it's kind of like, meh, I don't know. But as you keep working it, you blend on these little spots here. You got that little bit of shimmer ink as well. We add a beautiful die cut over the top, and look at the magic that happens with that.
Isn't that so
beautiful. And that gives you that really ethereal look on that vellum.
It does. Carissa, great job. Oh my gosh, I love these. And again, about 800 left in the OneTouch is the original or the brights, but seriously, as we're chatting about, you definitely want both of them today. 075544 is your number. Love it. And oh, by the way, HSN is giving you the best secret sale to date on your favorite crafting brands, and all you need is the phrase. Secret phrase is Craft Corner. Everything you need to get crafty, get an additional 30% off top craft brands. Simply go to hsn.com and type in the phrase Craft Corner in that search bar to reveal the secret sale. But act quick because these sales are only good for a limited time. You don't want to miss that. Okay, so come with me. So now, oh my gosh, because you're stocking up, as we know,